That's crazy. That's crazy.
Holy shit. How is that even possible?
Magic and mentalism appeal to people on two very different emotional levels. So I created StarStruck to hit both levels as hard as possible by combining two inexplicable predictions with one hypervisual moment of undeniable magic. Because inside here I have small pieces of tissue paper, and on each piece I've drawn a different, simple geometric shape. And now what I'm going to ask you to do is reach in there and grab one. But before you do, don't just like do it randomly. Try to, as weird as it sounds, try to follow a gut feeling. Try to feel drawn to one of them. Okay? Which one? Try to feel drawn to one.
Keep coming back to this one.
Okay, we'll try that. Now, it's one thing, I know what you're thinking, it's one thing for me to say they're all different. Hold your hand. Okay? I want you to, just randomly, I want you to take these two. Or randomly grab a couple here. Now keep in mind, I want you to see, it was Charles, right? Charles, now remember, you could have grabbed this one. What do we got? We got a circle, okay? So we could have had the circle. You could have grabbed this one. What do we have? We have, in this case, don't want to rip this, a piece of tissue with a small triangle on there. So you had both those choices. Carefully open up that one. I don't want to touch it. You held it from the moment you took it out. I didn't do anything funny there. What did you choose? You chose which shape? It looks like a star. Okay, what do we got? We've got a star. Okay. Now, does a star mean anything in particular to you? Do you relate to it in any way, or no? No, just a star. That's fine. I've also got a pack of cards here, and I'm going to do something with the cards. I'm going to turn over a card in the pack, and this is going to involve you, okay? Because I'm hoping your intuition is going to help us here. I'm going to reach in. I'm going to grab one card from the deck of cards. Not going to show it to you. I'm going to turn over all the other cards and slip this upside down in among the other cards. Now, do you have any sense what the card is? See, I think you do. I think she does. I think you got a sense of this. I'm going to ask you to think of a card right now. Don't tell me. Think of one. You got one in mind? Now, I want you to, this is where they get frustrated, change your mind. Think of another one. Okay, there's a reason for this. And finally think of one last card now. Because what I've found is the first card people think of is a guess. The second card is what they think it might be. The last card is on some level what they know the card. Now this may sound, what was the card? What was the last card you had in mind?
Ace of diamonds?
Ace of diamonds. So what was the card, the one card you had in mind?
Two of hearts?
Two of hearts. Watch. Don't take your eye off the piece of paper. You were drawn to the star.
Yeah.
She just named a card out of thin air. I want you guys to see this. You chose this. You're thinking Ace of Diamonds. Just like that. Watch. The star, and I'm going to do this very slowly because you're going to later on say he must have done something tricky. Watch. Spread through the cards. Where is the turned over card? Where is it? There. Right there. Right there. One card turned over. I want you to take it. Where is the one card? The one card I turned over. And I'm not going to take it. I want you. Charles, you take it. Take a look. I'm hoping, please. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
No way!
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Holy shit.
People really can name absolutely any card they want, and you never, ever miss. The effect is dramatic enough for professional performers, but it's also so wonderfully easy to do that even if you're a complete beginner, you'll still be able to perform StarStruck within minutes of opening the DVD. And StarStruck is so flexible and so simple, it can be presented in an unlimited number of ways and suit every performance style. And that final insane image of the one shape they selected impossibly burnt through the middle of the one card they just thought of, that image is so strong. Not only does it amaze people in a close-up show setting,